Hi, my name is Natalie, and welcome to my channel, Inspired Alignment. I know that it's taken me a little bit of time to come out with these last two videos. I'm on Taurus right now for the astrological signs for July 2018. I did have a few family issues that came up, and so I'm going to get Taurus and Gemini done tonight, as well as hopefully a twin flame video as well. And I know that Aluna Ash is going to be doing a live video tonight with the Kundalini, so I didn't want to miss that, and I wanted to get these videos out as soon as I could. If you don't know who Aluna Ash is, she is got a YouTube channel, and it's absolutely amazing, so feel free to check her out. So I'm going to be doing the sign of Taurus right now for the month of July, and this is just going to be a simple 9-card spread. Please take whatever resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, feel free to check your rising moon sign, and also if you want to check your Venus and Mars, you can try that as well if you're looking more into like love relationship messages. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the sign of Taurus for the month of July. Okay. Whoops. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Taurus in the month of July 2018? What messages does Taurus need to know for this month of July 2018? What does Taurus need to know for July 2018? Spirit, please give us messages for Taurus, the sign of the month of July 2018. Do one more shuffle. What messages does Taurus need to know? Okay, the first card that I have is the Hermit. The second card is the Queen of Pentacles. Third card is the Seven of Wands. Five of Wands. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, let me see what these are. I'm going to put them back in, but I just want to take a look in case they pop up again. Ace of Wands, Chariot, and Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles is in the middle. The Fool card. The Nine of Swords. The Two of Cups. The Two of Swords. And then under the deck we do have the Eight of Pentacles, this Ace of Wands, and the Chariot. These are all three that just popped out when I was shuffling. That's so crazy. Okay. So the signs that I see here that you could be connecting with are Virgo, Aries, Cancer, and then possibly a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn female. So it looks like in the recent past there was an issue, well, there was some kind of a situation where conflict was involved, and this could have been something that involved numerous people, so more than one person was involved in this. This could be at work, this could have been a family thing, or with friends. So this was seems like kind of a rough conflict that took place, because it left maybe you and a couple other people in this state of the Nine of Swords here. So kind of looking back at it and feeling not so great about it, maybe feeling like things were said or done that were hurtful in some way. And this really forced you and maybe some other people to kind of move away and retreat from the entire situation and kind of isolate themselves a little bit. But it looks like by doing this, like maybe this conflict could have been something that was meant to happen or to arise, because maybe it was kind of forcing some people to go within, retreat, and look at some things that happen within it so that they could see some of the things that were wrong with the situation and kind of reflect on a few things that happen. And maybe you know, this was kind of like a normal reaction in some way, or something that like you or the other person or other people involved could have, you know, commonly reacted to a situation that took place like this in the same way. Like maybe this was something, you know, a normal reaction that you would have had with this type of a situation. But for some reason, this time around, it really kind of hit close to home, or really hit something within you that made you recognize that you had to go, you know, within and really look at the situation a little bit deeper. And I'm getting the feeling that this is actually more than one person that is doing this. So this could be you and another person who are both kind of retreating and feeling this way, or it could be you and a couple people. So it looks like definitely this Queen of Pentacles is one of the people that has gone within, that was maybe involved within this conflict, and is kind of, you know, going within and retreating, kind of removing herself from the situation. And this could very well be you. This is in a Pentacle, so that's an earth sign. Definitely could be that you're the Capricorn female in this situation. So, you know, you're still kind of, well, in the recent past, you still kind of, you know, even though you went within, you still feel entitled or confident with maybe something that went on here and how you reacted. Like you're looking at how other people reacted in this situation, you know, how you reacted. Maybe there's some things about it that, you know, you're really recognizing and not liking, but there are some things within the situation that you feel like, you know, confident about. Like maybe you stood your ground, and it's not normally something that you do. Maybe that is kind of taking a little bit of a toll on you, because it's not something that, you know, you would normally do, and this created some kind of a conflict, and, you know, so you've had to go in and reflect about it, but you're still feeling, you know, like, hey, I still said and did, you know, what I felt was the right thing here. So in the current time, it looks like you are still isolating away from whatever this group thing or whatever the situation was in the past, and you're kind of focusing more on starting new. You know, maybe you're turning in a different direction, or maybe this entire conflict or situation was due to you wanting to take a new direction in the physical world. You know, you could be wanting to start a new business, move, or just, you know, doing things different here in the physical world. And this could be involving one other person specifically that you have a strong connection with. And they were part of this conflict here that involved more than one person, but there's one specific person within this that you have more of a stronger bond with. So in the current time, you know, you've already taken the time to reflect. You feel confident about some of the things that happened and went down in this time. And so now you're kind of making those steps forward and pushing forward with whatever direction it was that, you know, you were already planning to go in when the conflict took place. So in the future, it looks like, you know, you are still going to be standing your ground firmly with this, and you're still going to continue to move forward, even if other people here have not been so happy about it in the past. I kind of get the feeling that in the past and in the recent past and in the current time, you know, you're still dealing with like some backlash from whatever situation took place. But then here in the near future, so maybe by the end of July, you know, they're not so much, like that kind of dies off and fades away, that whole conflict that took place. So that's a really good thing. It definitely looks to me like this was about a decision or a choice to move in a certain direction, because I have two twos right next to each other, and twos to me always denote some kind of decision or choice. So and then also here in the future you have the Two of Swords, which, you know, it's the need to make a choice. And in this particular deck, I really see that this person has made a choice, and they know that, you know, it might be a cold, you know, harsh battle in some way, shape, or form, but they've still made the choice and they're taking the action to move forward. And you might still have either you or the other person that was involved in this feeling like they're dealing with some negative thoughts in their head about the situation that took place. So this conflict could have died off and kind of moved away with the multiple people, but there is still you or one other person who's kind of up in their head about it a little bit. And overall, it looks like, you know, you are really just trying to move forward, make some new decisions so that you can build up your stability and your foundation. You're taking a passionate new approach to things, and you're just really, you know, taking off into this new direction. So, I mean, good for you. It really looks like you've made this decision to take these steps forward. And even though, you know, it may have bothered some people over here, you continued to know that this was the right thing for you, and you continued to move forward. I think that that's great. I'm going to clarify a few of the cards here just to see if I can get some more information about what else could be going on. So the first card that I'm going to clarify is the Five of Wands. Let's see if we can get an idea of like what the big thing about the conflict was, or who these people are. Okay, what's this Five of Wands? Okay, yeah, so this is you definitely, or you or someone else deciding to walk away from a situation and kind of start a new venture. It doesn't mean that you had to completely up and physically move away from something, but I am really getting the sense that you did do this. But that might not be for everyone. Maybe you decided to go in a different direction, and that didn't involve you physically, you know, moving or away from someone, not physically moving away from someone in the physical, but I am getting a strong sense that most people have actually physically left something. And this could have happened around the full moon in Capricorn, which was a couple weeks ago. Okay, Spirit, what is this Nine of Swords? Why is someone still in their head about this? Okay. So it looks like, you know, maybe it was an abrupt action that was taken, maybe some truth was spoken, but what's really standing out to me in this Princess of Swords are the birds. And to me, you know, birds send us messages, spiritual messages, and so, you know, maybe those were guiding somebody in making this choice. And then it's also clarified with the King of Wands. So this could be a King of Wands who is still feeling this way. Maybe they're feeling bad or guilty, or they're upset that you left. They're upset that they had to leave. So this could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay, Spirit, what is this Two of Swords? Can we get some information on the Two of Swords here? Okay, so whatever this decision is that you made, it is going to lead to a happy celebration. You might have had to take a little bit of a detour for whatever reason, and just kind of like go off and do your thing in order to come back with this Four of Wands with another person and some kind of a celebration or marriage. And this flew out. This was the Ace of Swords. So to me, this is really, you know, there's going to be a lot of truth and clarity, new beginnings and communication coming. And, you know, this could be happening like at a slow and steady pace, but you or the other person, I think this is you, has already really made the decision and took on this challenge to move forward, knowing that it would end in this like happy celebration here, and this truth and clarity and a new beginning. And maybe you even know that it's going to be a slow and steady challenge, and you know, you really don't care. This person is super confident, and they're ready to go. They're ready for this challenge. So I think this is a really good reading. I hope that you have a great rest of the month, Taurus, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.